Hi everyone, and welcome to ESL Level 3-4 with Delgado Adult Ed. This week's topic is time. We're going to use the present perfect tense with sense in for, and we're going to learn some common expressions of time. So we've used the present perfect before. We used it in the sort of sentence that says, I have finished my work, where that is at an undefined time. We also said, I have attended middle school, or I have attended high school at some time in the past. But this week we're going to use it with the term since or for. Since is for a sense. We use since when we want to show a specific point in time. For example, 10 a.m. I have been studying since 10. Or we could say she has been studying English since 2019, a specific year. We could also say she has been studying English since March, a specific month. And when we use for, we're talking about durations of time. So for how long, what amount of time, what number of years have you done something for? So I have been studying for 1 hour. If I start at 10 and go to 11, or we could say he has been studying English for 2 years, the number of years. So we've set up some basic sentence frames here for you, and you can put in your helping verb, has or have, to match your pronoun that you're using, and then use your other part of your verb there. So how long have you been studying English? I have been studying English since, I have been studying English for 2 years, maybe. How long? All right, so we're going to practice talking. Say these sentences out loud. We're using approximate dates. You don't have to do the exact math, but you could say about 1 million years have passed since humans learned to control fire. Humans have controlled fire for more than 1 million years. There's a series of these sentences. Read them out loud, fill in the blanks, do the approximate math, and practice, practice, practice. The answers to all of these questions are at the end of the slide deck. We also have some charts and graphs for you to study and to look at. Visual literacy is very important in test takings and in modern digital literacy. So we want to always work with those charts and graphs. So look at them and think about, what do they mean? How does it relate to your life? And then we'll write about that in this week's quiz. There's also a great little reading in here for you using some of our expressions of time, such as the value of time, to give more time, the man's time had come, I need to spend a little time, grant a little time, a good use of your time. Read the story over, think about how those expressions are used and what they mean. Look up what you don't know, and then we'll talk about in the quiz, how do you spend your time? In here, from the story, there were multiple expressions using time, and we have in here some of the most common time expressions that we use in English. Read them over, say the sentences out loud, try to make your own sentences with them, and that will be the end of this week. Of course, you don't have to memorize them all right now. Just look at the ones you know, which ones you don't know, and add a couple to your vocabulary at a time. All right, y'all. We'll see you next week. Thanks for joining us. Bye-bye.